What are some tips which your dad taught you, which you still use till this day? Let's jump into it. First of all, you guys says from my father, it was typically car related, such as always have a small air compressor in your car. Don't drive on less than quarter tank of gas. I'm gonna take this one because I'm one of those people. I literally know some people who will not drive if their tank goes up to par. But I'm one of those people who runs it down right up to almost before eventually I get more gas. So from today, I'm going to take this. I really don't even know why. I probably should research it. I'm going to research it after this video and check why shouldn't you let your cars go down, your gas go down less than a quarter. And know how to do basic maintenance. Oil changes, replace lights, wipers, filters, etc. Even tires, I'll say. Now, you just never know how much you can save if you just know how to do basic maintenance. For example, if you go down for an oil change, maybe in any of these services, car services industries that give you oil change, sometimes when I go to give, literally, I have a very old model of a car, I drive an old car, and that car, just to do an oil change, sometimes it takes me close to $100. So imagine how much money I'll be saving if I just did that thing myself. But anyway, let's jump on to the next. August says, never defend an indefensible position. The minute you realize that you're wrong in a subject, admit it and move on. Hell yeah, that's some good advice. Many times, somebody, you literally know you're wrong, bro. You're still there and like looking for a way. That happens to me. I think it has happened to me several times. So I'm in an argument. Many times it's this aspect, this ego that does not want to accept the fact that you might have just lost this argument or what you said did not make sense. No, kicks turns on a part of my brain. It's like look for all possible reasons, whether they make sense or not. Defend your point, to defend your position. And if you can just get along defending this position, then you are the top tier. I've grown out of that rubbish too, but but this really makes sense. If at the end of the day you realize that you're wrong, man, just forget about it. I'm like, just say hell yeah, nah, I'm wrong. Sometimes even it saves you a lot of stress. Right? Typical ad. He says you only cry once when you buy quality. I'll tell you a short story. So growing up, I was the kind of person who, rather than taking a huge amount of money and buying one quality item, I'd rather take that same amount of money and buy many other things. Probably if, let me say, this amount of money could buy me one t-shirt, which is of quality, in quotes, I'd rather take that amount of money and buy 10 t-shirts. So in that way, I have options. Now, based on that, I'm still that kind of person. So this advice, I don't know. All right, let's do one more. And then eventually you can give me your comments. You can tell me what is that particular advice that your father gave you, which you still use right up to this day. All work is noble, meaning respect everyone who is applying themselves to take care of themselves and their family, no matter what the job is. This assumes that the job doesn't involve taking advantage of others. Hell yeah. I just literally want to relax. I want to feel safe. So give the same respect to someone digging a ditch as you would give to a bank attendant, basically. Yep. I know people whose parents are janitors, and literally when among their friends, they're literally getting like a bad treatment just based on the fact that their parents are janitors. But advice like this makes you to understand, like, man, pressure everybody, like respect the bus driver, respect the person sweeping your street, respect the person picking out your trash, respect even the person teaching, all those kind of things. Respect all these individuals. Especially sometimes respect should not be something, I think respect should not be something which is tied to the person's job position. You respect for a person just because the person is human, just because as a human being the person deserves respect. And treat people with care, treat people with love, treat people, in the words of Jesus, treat people as you would want to be treated, right? That's all we have time for today. Like I said, your comments, what is life advice or a life hack which your dad gave you, which you still use till this day. Like the video, subscribe. Until then, gups.